South Plains farmers need financing to stay in business. Ag Resource Management has been helping farmers with production loans since 2009.
Since that time, we've added several different product lines, which would include real estate and equipment lending and leasing. Crop insurance is a big one. But our goals are very simple. We are built on speed, service, and simplicity. We really try to bring a lot of value and expertise to the table in terms of risk management. And quite frankly, you're going to have our full attention on you and your operation to where we can dig down, we can discover risks, we can help mitigate those risks. We'll be your biggest cheerleader, your biggest fan, because there is nothing better than watching somebody have that kind of success.
A farmer's success depends in great part on the weather, and we all know in West Texas, weather is hard to predict.
Our weather patterns, I think, here locally are changing. I think across a lot of the growing belt of the United States, they're changing, and that brings new opportunities, but it also brings unique challenges that we kind of have to rediscover and meet those challenges every single year.
With that unpredictable weather in mind, one of the main services Ag Resource Management provides is the crop insurance safety net.
That is such a critical component of proper risk management. But a lot of times, believe it or not, that can just slide through. We're going to do the same thing that we did last year, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. And sometimes that's not appropriate anymore. So, different things like that, we can't tell what the future is going to bring, but what we can do is identify and mitigate those risks that are here today or most likely to come.
The service Ag Resource Management provides is quite different from a farm credit or a regional bank.
When you go to a bank or farm credit system, how they underwrite and approve credit for a farmer typically revolves around assets on your balance sheet. Real estate, equipment, sometimes even cash in the bank. There's not as much emphasis put on the crop that's going in the ground that will repay the operating loan. And that's where we come in. That is what we focus on, is that crop that's going in the ground, the value of that crop, and less of an emphasis on the other assets on the balance sheet. We try to put ourselves in a position where we know that individual operation, we know the family members involved, we know every piece, so that we can form a plan and work with them, but then they can go out there and they can get it done. They can grow that crop, they can make those marketing decisions in concert with the financial foundation that we've built.
Ag Resource Management has just moved into a brand new location at 8353 Upland. You're encouraged to pay them a visit.
Whatever that service is that I can provide to my neighbor, a lot of times they are our neighbors. Whatever service that I can provide, I feel like it's a calling. Come by if you can. The new location on Upland Avenue. You can certainly call us, 806-589-1987. So either of those, you're going to get us and you'll get an answer, and you'll get an answer fast.